Hello everyone, I am Sharan, faculty of Saraswati Tutorials. So in this video we are going to discuss the chapter 8 of 10th class, that is similar triangles. So let us start with the basic proportionality theorem. The basic proportionality theorem or BPT, it is also known as Thales theorem. So the statement is, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in the distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. That means, so if we consider a triangle ABC, okay, so this is the first side, so BC is the first side we considered, and AB is the second side, and AC is the third side. So here the statement is, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in the distinct point. So if we draw a line DE parallel to one side, so if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, this line intersects the other two sides in two distinct points. That is, so this line intersects AB at D and AC at E. Okay, so this line is parallel to the third side, and this line then divides the other two sides. That means this line DE divides AB and AC in the same ratio. So that means, so if we draw a line DE parallel to BC, okay, so in triangle ABC, if DE is parallel to BC, then this DE divides the AB and AC in the same ratio. That means AD by DB equal to AE by EC. Okay, then AD by DB equal to AE by EC. So this is the theorem statement. Okay. So once again I am repeating. Okay. This is, if a line is drawn parallel to one side, divide the other two sides in same ratio. Next, converse of BPT. So the statement is, so if a line divides two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. So suppose if we consider a triangle ABC. Okay. So we consider this AB as first side and AC as second side, BC as the third side. So if a line divides two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, that means AB is the first side and AC is the second side. So if a line DE divides this first side and second side in the same ratio, if AD by DB equal to AE by EC, okay, if DE divides AB and AE in the same ratio, then this line is said to be parallel to the third side. Then DE is said to be parallel. Okay, na? So this is quite opposite to that of BPT. Okay, na? So let us discuss some problems related to these two topics. Okay, the first problem here given is, so in a triangle PQR, ST is a line such that PS by SQ equal to PT by TR, and also angle PST equal to angle PRQ. Then prove that triangle PQR is isosceles. We know that isosceles triangle means if in a triangle two sides are equal, then it is said to be isosceles. So we have to prove that any of the two sides must be parallel. So first write the given condition here. So the given condition is, so given that ST is a line such that PS by SQ equal to PT by TR. So in triangle PQR, it is given that PS by SQ equal to PT by TR. Okay, PS by SQ equal to PT by TR. So that means it implies that ST is parallel to QR by converse of BPT. By converse of BPT. So that means it is SQ divide the two sides in the same ratio. That means in PQ and PR, that divide the PQ and PR in the same ratio. Then it is parallel to third side. So ST is parallel to QR. That means this ST is parallel to QR. Here angle PST equal to angle PQR. This angle is equal to this angle. Why? Because these two are said to be corresponding angles. This angle is equal to this angle. That is corresponding. And PTS is equal to PRQ. These two angles are said to be corresponding angles. Okay. Therefore, angle PST equal to angle PQR, and angle PTS equal to angle PRQ. Okay, corresponding angles. Okay, so now in triangle PQR, so it is given that angle PST equal to angle PRQ in the question. So angle PST equal to angle PRQ given in the question. And next, angle PST equal to angle PQR we got, that is corresponding angle PST equal to angle PQR, corresponding angle. Okay, so this is first equation and this is second equation. So from 1 and 2 we get, so angle PST equal to angle PRQ, angle PST equal to angle PQR. That means, so PST and PST both are same. That means PRQ equal to PQR. So from 1 and 2 we get angle PRQ equal to angle PQR. Okay, so that means angle PRQ. So angle PRQ, that means angle, this is the angle. So the side opposite to this angle is PQ. So that means PQ. Similarly, angle PQR, that means angle PQR. So this is the angle, and the side opposite to this angle is PR. So we can write it as PR. So PQ equal to PR. That means two sides of triangle PQR are equal. So it implies triangle PQR is a isosceles triangle. Okay. So prove that, hence prove we have. So let us discuss the next problem. The second question given is, so in the given figure, LM is parallel to BC and LN is parallel to CD. Then prove that AM by AB equal to AN by AD. Okay. So first write the given condition. So given that LM is parallel to BC, that means we have, if we consider triangle ABC. So in triangle, given that in triangle ABC, okay, LM is parallel to BC. So LM is parallel to BC. That means if we apply BPT to this triangle ABC, so AM by MB equal to AL by LC we can write, or we can write it as BM by AM equal to LC by CL. So we can write this as BM by AM equal to CL by AL. Okay, by basic proportionality theorem. Okay, so this is the first equation. And similarly, in triangle ADC, if we consider triangle ADC, so LN is parallel to CD here. Okay, LN is parallel to CD. So that implies LN is parallel to CD. That means if I apply BPT to this triangle ADC, so CL by AL equal to ND by AN we can write. Okay, CL by AL equal to ND by AN. Okay. So by basic proportionality theorem, this is the second equation. So from 1 and 2 we get CL by AL equal to value it is, then CL by AL equal to AND by AN. So we can write the BM by AM equal to ND by AN. Okay. So from 1 and 2 we get BM by AM equal to ND by AN. So if we add 1 to the both sides, okay, so adding 1 on both sides, so left side becomes as BM by AM plus 1 and right side becomes as ND by AN plus 1. So this AM gets multiplied with 1 and comes as BM plus AM by AM. But again this AN gets multiplied with 1 and becomes as ND plus AN by AM. So here BM plus AM, that means from the figure BM plus AM equal to AB. So this can be written as AB by AM. Similarly from the figure ND plus AN, so ND plus AN, this value equal to AD. It becomes as AD by AN. Okay. So if we interchange these terms, that means numerator and denominator, that is from the left side and right side. So left side becomes as AM by AB and right side becomes as AN by AD. So this is the required proof. So hence proved. Okay. Okay. We shall discuss the next problem. So here the given question is, so in the given figure D is parallel to AC. Okay. So D is parallel to AC and DF is parallel to AE. Then prove that BF by FE equal to BE by EC. Okay. So first consider in triangle ABC, total triangle, in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, if we consider in triangle ABC, D is parallel to AC, if we consider D is parallel to AC. That means, okay, the triangle becomes as ABC triangle. So DE is parallel to AC. Then by BPT it becomes as AD by DB equal to EC by BE. Okay, not means BD by AD equal to BE by EC. Okay, so BD by AD equal to BE by EC by basic proportionality theorem. So this is the first equation. And similarly in triangle, if you consider ABE, if you consider triangle ABE, in triangle ABE, okay, so DF is parallel to AE. DF is parallel to AE. That means okay, DF is parallel to AE. That means BD by AD equal to BF by FE. Okay, BD by AD equal to BF by FE by basic proportionality theorem. Okay, then this is the second equation. So from 1 and 2 we get, so BD by AD equal to value BA by EC we got, and BD by AD equal to BF by FE. So from 1 and 2, so we get PE by EC equal to BF by FE. Okay, that means we can write this as BF by FE equal to BA by EC. So hence proof. Okay, we shall discuss the next question. Okay, the next question is, so prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisects the third side. So consider a triangle ABC. Okay, so in triangle ABC, so if we consider AB as one side and D is the midpoint of AB, here D is midpoint of AB. Okay, so and a line is drawn, a line L is drawn through the midpoint. Okay, D. Okay, a line L is drawn through the A, through the point B. Okay, so a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle. This line is parallel to the third side. This L is parallel to BC. Okay, this L is parallel to BC. Let the line L meets AC at E. Okay, that means this L meets the AC at E. Then DE is parallel to, BC. Okay, so the line, this line bisects the third side. That means this line DE bisects AC. We have to show that AE equal to EC. Okay, so now in triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC we got. Okay, and so by basic proportionality theorem, AD by DB equal to AE by EC we got by basic proportionality theorem. Okay, so since D is midpoint of AB, then AD value equal to DB. Okay, AD equal to DB. That means this DB comes to the left side and gets divided. That means AD by DB value we got 1. So we consider this as equation 1. So substitute that AD by DB value here. Okay, so if we substitute AD by DB equal to 1, that means 1 equal to AE by EC we obtain. Okay, so since from equation 1, AD by DB value we got it as 1. Okay. So next here this EC comes to the left side and gets multiplied with 1. That means EC equal to AE. That means in the triangle ABC, the side AE equal to, in the side AC, AE value equal to EC. That means E DE bisect, it implies DE bisects AC. Okay, so this is the required proof, hence proof. Okay, thank you for watching this video. So we shall discuss the next problems in our next videos.